The unenlightened come.
Hello, everyone. Oh god, that's a big white box. Oh, okay, there we go. How is everyone doing on this Friday night? Oh, we're a little late starting. We were making dinner, so if you hear me eating while I'm playing a game, I apologize. We made pizza and salad. Salad's very good. I haven't tasted the pizza yet. Alive. I feel that. I feel that, Makoto. It's my water bottle leaking all of a sudden. Here we go. Oh, pizza good? That's good. Good pizza is good. We love good pizza, especially when it's like made at home. There's pesto, sausage, tomato, parmesan, mozzarella, and a little of a balsamic glaze drizzled over top. It looks very good. It smells very good. I just haven't tasted it yet. You know what? That's fair. That's entirely fair. I do need to see how big your box is going to be. Because that is,
Well.
Oh, you're doing the thing.
God, bug.
He turned into a robot. That's why it took so long for him to join the call. He turned into a robot.
Soda pop.
There we go. That's better. Much better. Much better, much better. Now, let's see how big the box will be. I think the last time we did this, it was just me and you anyway, so the box shouldn't be too big. Why is the chat loading as that white box?
Oh, will.
Yeah, you're here. The box isn't
We
too
are
big.
reasonable size.
Yeah, we're 5. Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh, goodness me. Oh,
Goodness gracious me.
oh, goodness gracious. So, since the last stream, which, sorry for not streaming much this week, I was having OBS issues. Then I finally got it to work again.
Yay.
I just had to basically reinstall it.
I was gonna say, did you try turning it off and on again? But
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah,
I was there.
I did. It did. It just, what, for some reason, it decided it wasn't going to capture sound, and that's a little bit of a problem. So,
Yeah.
that's kind of important. But also, since the last
But it works
stream,
now.
yeah, I did some gear stuff. So everyone, except for Carol, because I'm not going to have him in my party for a little bit, everyone is done all of the weapons that they have. Poor Judith only. Poor Judith. She only has 3 weapons.
Well,
Oh yeah, everyone's done all of their weapons. Carol will work on his as the game progresses. Because I'm not gonna use Carol. Unless I'm absolutely forced to, I'm not gonna use Carol.
that's fair and valid.
Yeah, I know. We have not used any of the level ups yet. We've only used one money thing. So, we're doing good. We're doing good. And now that we're in Act 2, some of the music has changed. Like the battle music. It's different.
Together.
Yeah, the music has changed.
Fighting a lot of little same little guys.
For now. The hard thing about doing the grind out here for mastering everyone's skills is I can't enter town again because the bridge is blown up.
Oh.
So I couldn't go to the inn. So I had to sleep on mats on the outside. But before we do anything else, we have to go back into here.
Yeah, go back.
We have to go back into the tower.
Back past Samurai Jack.
Yeah. Is it over here? Is this where we need to go? Hold on. Where is it? I had the thingy pulled up on my other monitor. Okay, we have to go back into the prison cell we were in with Judith. So we have to go into here. Because this is part of the side quest to find her weapon. The one that she was riding around on the Dragon Rider with. They took it, and this is started a side quest to go find it again. It's a really good weapon for her. It's definitely gone. The spear? It looked like it was very valuable. I bet the mercenaries carried it off as loot. And that was it. That's all we came in here for.
That's it?
That's it.
Just a little cutscene?
Yep. It's an important. It's an important cutscene for the side quest. Because now we know it's.
Help us later?
Well, yes, but now we know that it's not here, and we have to do this now. If we progress the story, it blocks it off.
Oh.
When games like the Tales games, when they're like, if you have an option to do a side quest, if you do not do it the moment you have the option, the side quest will stop progressing. Side quests in this game are time sensitive.
What happened to taking a break?
Yeah, it's very easy to miss side quests in this game. Or like they're labeled as like sub events, but it's very easy to miss them.
It's probably a good time. Looks like no one is following us anymore.
How can you tell?
Intuition, I suppose.
She has a woman's intuition.
Intuition?
Anyway, we should be fine here. Let's rest for now.
She has elf vision, which means to her the world is flat.
When we
so
have
she
time to
can
take a
see
longer
past the
rest,
horizon.
we've got to decide a few things about our guild.
What is it with you and taking breaks?
What do you hope to accomplish by starting a guild?
Not ready no more.
Accomplish?
I want our guild to become really big. And then someday we'll follow in the Dawn's footsteps and protect Dawngrest ourselves. That way, I can show him my gratitude for all the years he's defended the city.
That's a wonderful dream, Carol.
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Huh? Boss? Me?
You were the first one to bring up this crazy idea.
I guess you're right. So, what's the first order of business?
To calm down.
Yeah.
You make guilds sound like fun.
Why don't you join the guild as well, Judith?
I wonder. Do you think they'd let me?
The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws will be severely punished, even friends or family.
Ooh, baby? I know people who will be into that.
The laws are the source of a guild's pride.
Not like this.
No one can be admitted without making a solemn pledge to uphold them.
So while I was like waiting for
And
stream to
what are
start,
the laws of your guild, Carol?
my phone went off so many times, but there were no notifications. It just sat there going off for like 15, 20 seconds. Nothing. WhatsApp, Instagram, like Blue Sky, nothing. Not a thing. But it was like, things are happening. Things are happening. Nothing was
Everybody's
happening.
supporting each other and always acting with the interests of the guild in mind. Striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
What do you mean?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Do justice and punish the unjust.
Everyone's opinion will be valued, so long as it doesn't go against these laws.
Yuri, that's just what
Right, boss?
all for the guild and the guild for all.
What are we, the Three Musketeers
He
now?
looks so silly with his mustache.
Yeah, that's it. Those are our laws.
It looks like these will be my laws from now on as well.
Sure it's okay to make up your mind like that?
Yes, you've got me
Carol
curious.
in this outfit
All for the guild. I like the way that
makes
sounds.
me think of like a Lalafell businessman.
Behold,
Because
Papa Sean. Papa Sean's humble
It's
beginnings.
Papa Sean!
Papa Sean's humble beginning.
Well then,
I pledge to uphold the laws, for the guild's sake, and my own.
How about your partner?
Meow, that's
Thanks
right.
for your concern, but it's all right. He won't mind.
your partner?
A friend I was traveling with earlier.
Huh, I didn't know you had someone like that. Okay, so from today on, we'll be your new partners, Judith.
Judith, do you want to go watch Gossip Girl?
I look forward to it.
Me
She
too.
looks forward to watching Gossip Girl.
Then I...
Okay, let's call it a day for now.
Yeah, I almost forgot how sore I am.
Yuri's like, Estelle, you would not be joining this guild. Squashing that idea right now.
You have a nation to govern, eventually.
Repeat.
Well, she's the Imperial Princess.
Hmm.
You're keeping watch too, huh? So, we started a guild. We're a motley crew, but it should be interesting. You're our number 2. Try not to give the boss too much of a hard time. You should get some rest too.
Oh, Yuri.
Hey, you're not asleep?
No? Is something the matter?
No. I was just trying to think of what our next move should be.
Yes. I didn't even think I'd be able to continue traveling with you.
Appreciate really good.
I'm still trying to decide if I should. You're really gonna put your all into this guild, aren't you?
I'd like to say I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I went and bragged to Flynn about it. I guess I can't slack off now.
Carol certainly seems happy. I'm a bit jealous.
Oh, does Her Majesty the Princess wish to join our humble guild?
If I asked you to let me in, would you let me in?
If you've thought about this and it's your decision, I won't try to stop you.
Yeah, you're right. I should really give this some thought.
Well, don't think too hard about it.
How can I decide?
What, you're not asleep?
Nah, I've been trying to think of a name for our guild. I'm gonna think of something really cool.
Sure, I can't wait.
Yuri,
Hmm?
I was thinking about this. We made our guild without first swearing allegiance to its laws, didn't we?
Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no worries.
Yeah. Yuri,
What is it?
did you just make those laws up, or did you hear them somewhere?
He heard them in a little story called The Three Musketeers.
They just came to me. Why, were they no good?
Oh no, not at all. It's just... those were the exact same laws I'd been thinking of. I'm really happy that I was able to make a guild with you, Yuri.
What a thing to say. Don't get all mushy on me.
Oh!
What now?
I thought of a name! The Super Ultra Courageous Braves!
We are the Crystal Braves.
I'm gonna veto that.
That sounds like a name Captain Carroll would come up with, definitely. Let's go with that then.
Right!
Spoiler alert, that is not the name of the guild that they end up actually going with.
Thanks.
For what?
You're staying up to keep watch, aren't you?
Nah, not at all.
You're so evasive.
You're one to talk.
Huh. Weird. I always thought I was pretty straightforward.
Seriously? You haven't even given your real reason for joining our guild.
I joined because I wanted to.
That's it?
No. So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild, everyone's wishes are respected, right? Don't worry. I said I'd uphold the laws, and I will. But in my own way.
All right.
When she delivered that line, she sounded like that TikTok voice. You know, like, you know, I'm trying to explain, but like robot.
Upholding the guild laws in your own way.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll get you to tell me the real reason eventually. So it was a coincidence that you were in Dongrest?
Yes, I was. That's the truth. Isn't it lovely?
Sure. Lovely.
Thanks.
For keeping watch?
For talking.
Right, nap time.
Nap time.
Do I need to try to leave? Oh, okay. Game? Ah, repeat again.
What's that? Are you saying I should just trust you to keep watch for us?
Woof.
Woof.
Don't woof. Woof.
All right, I'll get some rest then.
Don't
Thanks,
say
Rapide.
woof.
I hope we can find some work to do now that we've made our guild.
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle, what are you gonna do?
I want to go looking for that talking monster. If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy till you find out, huh?
But how will you do that? How can you look for a monster if you have no idea where it is?
I thought you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Don't ask me. Even I've never seen anything like that before.
Thanks, Carol. So helpful.
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
Do you know about him?
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew his name.
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
Where did you see it?
It was on the Desier continent, in the sands of Kogor.
Well,
That's the continent to the southwest of Tolbikia. The continent of Desier. The desert.
You don't just go marching off to a desert because someone saw a monster.
He's right, you know.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be
Fairy tale?
something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks, who lives in the sands of Kogor.
There are always stories like that. Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
I think you've got it backwards.
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of legend.
It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone, Estelle?
Huh? Well,
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own. What do you think? Let's take this as our first guild assignment.
Hey, you're right. We'd be breaking our own laws if we let her go alone.
That's right.
But if this is a real job, we'll have to charge Estelle our fee.
Oh, we don't need to worry about something like money, right?
Yuri, that's probably the most important thing we need to worry about.
Nope, no exceptions. Money is a necessity for running a guild.
I'm afraid I'm a bit short on funds at the moment.
In that case, why don't we just figure something out later?
I'll pay the fee, I promise. So let's all go together.
Okay, looks like that settles it.
This way we can all continue the journey.
All right, super ultra courageous braves, fall out!
What is that?
Huh? That's our guild's name!
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
Oh, really? Well...
How about something like... Brave Vesperia? It's the star that gives off the brightest light in the night sky.
The brightest star! Cool!
Brave Vesperia. I like it. Let's
Tails
stick with
out,
that.
Brave Vesperia.
Okay, that settles it! Let's get to Torin
Maybe.
Harbor and charter a boat! We're off on an ocean voyage to the continent of Desier!
Oh, I am getting a phone
Didn't
call,
you
which is
want to
perfect because
break it
ads are
out?
about to start. I'll be right back.
Yay. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, that was Laura. They're gonna come tomorrow afternoon to drop that stuff off for Mom.
Ah, work.
Yeah. She was just saying she had some things to do in the afternoon. So she'll just pop it in her car and just bring it to us on the way of doing her errands and stuff while she's out.
Yeah.
So.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Either way, we can't get to Torum without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
All right, we'll just stop in for a quick look around the city.
Okay.
So, first to Heliord, then from Torum to Desier by boat.
Okay, I'll try again. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
Woof.
Arf.
Borf borf awoo. Carol earned the Brave Vesperia leader title.
Ah, yes.
Your spear fighting is fluid and your footwork is amazing. I love watching you fight, Judith.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Aren't all Critians more of the nerdy, scholarly type? More indoors than outdoors people?
Yuri's anti-book comments aside, is it true that the Critia don't fight in battles?
It seems most of us don't like fighting very much.
So you're an exception?
A weirdo among weirdos, then?
How strange. I've always thought it was normal to fight someone who was threatening you.
Yeah, true.
Really? Is that normal?
Sure, it's normal.
Totally normal.
I see.
Sure.
It's entirely normal to fight somebody who's threatening.
Totally normal. You just beat the shit out of them.
Yeah,
What could possibly go wrong?
fucking deck a bitch. Who's gonna stop you? The police?
Oh my.
Who's gonna
Doesn't the
judge
city
you?
seem
God.
less busy than before?
Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more ghost towny.
Now that you mention it, maybe.
Huh? What's wrong?
In Dongrest, I heard that the construction work here is so brutal that tons of people have been fleeing. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Huh, interesting. She has to do something about it.
What do you mean?
You can see it on her face.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a strategy meeting first. After all, we need to go check on the Blastia, too.
Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just let things go.
You can't just ignore people's problems, can you?
I know.
So then, let's go! To the inn!
He sure is getting into it.
He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with Yuri.
Hey, it's not like I did this just for Carol's sake.
But you care about his feelings, don't you?
Yeah, well, come on, we should hurry to the inn.
I'm trying to remember how old Carol is. He's like 8 or 10 years old, I think. Maybe 12. He's not very old.
Yuri, I was a little surprised to hear that you're starting a guild.
Well, it's not like I'll be doing it all on my own.
Did Carol give you the idea?
Yeah, but I've been thinking about it myself for a while now, too. I quit the Knights to find my own way of doing things, but I hadn't done anything.
What Flynn said to you back in the port town, that got to you, didn't it?
Nothing that guy says could get to me.
He doesn't like to admit his feelings, does he?
No.
That's a lie, and we all know it. Several
Everything
people are
Flynn
typing.
Says gets to Yuri.
I mean, wouldn't it bother you too? Okay. I was just pulling up on the walk through the next segment, so we don't miss anything. Because if we're playing this game right, we're going to be doing everything we can. So I would like to be able to get through the story and then designate a couple streams to like the post game and like the super dungeons or the optional expert dungeons. So, but we have until January 17th. We have just over a month. Well, a month and like a week and a half.
I guess I can't let things go either.
You did. What's up, girly pal?
Late night stroll?
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Huh. Your home must be in a pretty place then.
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view. Not that I have a problem with heights.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't, riding around on that monster.
His name is Baul, and he's not a monster. And it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
War? You mean between the Empire and the guilds?
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
Yeah, I guess so. It was you who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
I'm just that kind of guy. Pharaoh also appeared because of Estelle. Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
Yeah, is there?
It's hard to explain.
But you won't deny it, that you would come for her.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
All right, I won't ask any more questions. But if it looks like you're going after her again...
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of thing anymore. You have my word.
You mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe me?
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
Yeah, like how we killed a man in the middle of the night, dumped his body into a river. Just girly
Here's
things.
a strange one.
What are you doing? Just throwing dead bodies into the fucking river,
Shall we
dog.
have a look around the town?
We also need to have a look at the Blastia that went berserk last time.
Okay, so we have a very important sub event coming up that we need to make a decision on. There is a outfit that we can get for everyone, but first we can only get it for one person. We can get it for Estelle, Judith, or Carol. And the side quest is called, and keep in mind who those people that we can get it for. The sub event is called How to Make a Gorgeous Gown. And we can get it for Estelle, Judith, or Carol.
Honestly, work.
We picked a name, made laws, got our first job. We're a pretty respectable guild now.
But are 3 members really respectable?
Why not? The Darkwings, the famous thieves guild, they only have 3 members too.
Quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Too many people get to be a headache. I prefer a small group. But you can't follow in the Dawn's footsteps and defend Dongrist without a few more bodies.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put one foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
So then you're saying we can take it easy?
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Listen, you gotta love the enthusiasm. He is so excited. He is so excited.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like the area has returned to normal.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it's gone berserk since then.
Hey, it's those guys we met at Nor Harbor.
Miss Estelle! How have you been?
Who is this?
We helped these people out at Nor Harbor.
We can't thank you enough for all you've done for us.
Yeah, we saved their kid, we healed their wounds, we gave them the Horn of the Ribgro to pay off all their taxes.
Where's your father?
I haven't seen Teagle, my husband, for the past 3 days.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like that rumor might be true.
Don't you have any hunches?
Yes. The night before he disappeared, he talked again about working to become a noble.
Become a noble?
When this city is finally completed, we will be able to live here as members of the nobility.
Huh? That doesn't sound quite right.
What do you mean?
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's confidence.
But Sir Cumore gave his word to us. He said we would be welcomed as nobles.
That damn Cumore.
Cumore? From the Imperial Knights?
Yes, he is acting as the current magistrate of the city.
I'll bet he is.
That is strange, though. I mean, the Imperial throne is empty and all.
But then why on earth have we been working this hard? And what about Teagle?
Is father not coming back? Hey, Yuri.
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild, right?
I'm waiting for Judith to
I
like...
promise to take care of her fee when I pay my own.
There is a scene between Judith and Estelle. I don't remember where exactly it is. But Judith, like Not really smack some sense, but basically smack some sense into Estelle.
Well, okay, that's fine.
What? But
So this means our next job is finding a missing person.
And if Q Moore is up to his usual stunts, we'll just have to slap him around till he stops.
Right. The Knights do exist for the protection of the people, after all.
Let's just make sure we're careful. The Knights could squash a little guild like us if we get on their bad side.
As you wish.
We'll find your father, I promise. Just wait right here.
Stay right here, small child, in the pouring rain. Don't move, don't leave.
Well, that's that.
Stay
We'll
right
take the
here
job.
until we get back.
thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, let's go find him.
There's something very suspicious about that area over there.
Yeah, even more so because it's marked off limits.
I wonder if there's some way we could get in.
Careful, guys. Remember? Careful.
I'd like to pass if I could.
Sorry, no can do, buddy. The laborers' camp ahead is too dangerous.
Oh, darn.
Well,
Thank
What are we
goodness.
gonna do?
Knowing you, Yuri, I thought for sure you'd try to force your way through.
Well, proceed with caution and all that. Boss's orders, you know.
But how should we get by the guards?
I really think forcing our way through would be the simplest and most effective way in.
No, I won't allow it. All we need to do is draw the guard away from his post.
But how will we do that?
Maybe by, seducing him with feminine wiles.
I was just
Well,
thinking,
then.
well, if this were Assassin's Creed, we would distract them with courtesans.
Who will we get to distract the guard with their feminine charms? Estelle, Judith, or Carol?
I mean, it would be great to send Carol, but I feel like that's not the intent of the game.
They all get costumes for this. We get to
I'll
keep.
get costumes for this that we get to keep.
We can get the other two later, but they all get costumes that we get to keep.
Carol.
Carol should be good for the job.
What?
This
What are you
might
talking
make
about?
us
What
this
me?
the costume he's about to get. I feel like you might change your mind about what he should be wearing with the mustache. Just as a heads up, I want you to know that.
Oh, why do you think I chose Carol?
That sounds good to me.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. So you're in on the joke too, Judith?
No, I'm not really one for jokes.
Huh?
Okay, let's go.
You gotta believe in yourself, Carol.
Yeah, Carol.
When a lady struts her stuff, she does it with pizzazz.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
You will.
Hey, there's still time, you guys. How about someone else seduce the guard?
When a man makes up his mind, he's got to see it through to the end.
And this is a guild job as well. Don't forget, all for the guild.
Oh, that is so twisting the guild's laws.
Carol, you'll be fine. You'll be the cutest little thing that knight has ever seen.
Being the cutest anything has never been one of my life goals.
Is that pretty sure? Yeah, so now we're gonna go to the inn. And talk to him.
Do you have a dress for a girl that will make her look extremely cute?
Extremely cute. Like something for a date?
Yeah, that's right. So,
Let's see. You're a boy, am I right?
Well, I don't look like a girl, do I?
Wait. Why are you getting mad at me? Anyway, I don't carry any clothing for young girls.
He says he doesn't have anything. Too bad.
Hold on.
Huh?
If you brought me a soft tail, basilisk scale, and a small bird feather, I could make you something nice.
A soft tail, a basilisk scale, and a small bird feather. You know, just girly things.
You
Hashtag
should be
just
able to
girly
get all of the
things.
items from the monsters on the outskirts of the city.
All right, let's go.
I think I have
We have
everything.
to do all this. It seems like so much trouble.
Captain Carroll, you wouldn't have us abandon your plan, would you?
No, I mean, of course not. But if only Rita were here right now.
Do we already have everything?
Oh, you've
I
brought
do.
the items.
I hope you're ready for this.
Wait here while I make you something nice.
I really hope you're ready for this.
I am not prepared, but I'm watching anyway.
All is ready. Let's go.
Hey, are you seriously going out in that outfit?
Huh? Something wrong with this?
Well, I could see everything. Never mind that.
You know what it's giving? Is Season 1 Cardcaptor Sakura.
It really is.
It's very cute, and I have a feeling that this is gonna work.
I love it. He has to wear this title now.
A high-powered yo-yo.
You don't have anybody who can wear that.
It's for Rita.
Ah.
Because you can see her little face down off in the corner of the flavor text, so you can see who can equip it.
But Rita Mordio is not currently with us.
No, she's not.
She is no longer with us. She's still alive. She's just not here right now.
Rest in piss, Rita Mordio. I need to talk about vegetables while I'm here. And rice. And tofu. And miso. Can I fucking... Okay, she has that equipped right now. I have one of those. I think she has that equipped right now. Why can't I make this yet? Ugh!
You need red legs.
I know.
Thou hast it not.
Do not. Oh, alas. It's speed charge. Yeah, I'm just gonna make that. I have that. So I have that. Gladius +1. That. Battle sword, yep. Stock would be a stock +1. The bastard sword. We have both of those. That's done. That's done. Those are both done. I'm missing a red lens for this, so I need 3 red lens just to teach Carol a couple skills.
Well.
Have all of those. I have all of these. Pretty sure I have those. I'll wait for Rita to join the party again before I make either of those. I can't make that yet. And then weapons for the doggo. Oh, yeah, and I need 2 spider webs to make that. Okay. A flare stone and a frost stone. Ah, and I need a red lens to make the moon selector. So I can change my controlled character during battle. Because that's not a thing you can do by default, like other games, for some reason. Hello, Mr. God. Carol, at least take off the bag.
Excuse me?
Get closer to him.
Be brave, Carol.
Excuse me, Mr. Knight.
Huh? You talking to me?
Yes. Could you come over here? I can't find my doggy.
No, I can't leave my post unattended.
But...
I'm sorry. Please don't cry like that. Oh, all right. I can make some time for your sake.
Oh, I'm so happy. Now please come closer.
Uh-oh.
And as I predicted, it came to blows in the end anyway.
We couldn't really ask you to go all the way with it.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. Change your clothes and go leave that costume at the shop.
Okay.
All right, on to the next step.
Huh? What?
It should be easier to go in if you dress like a knight.
Who, me?
Carol would work just as well.
What? Again?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Carol, you do it.
You want me to dress up as a knight? But will the suit fit me? Ugh, it's hard to move around.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it quickly.
I wonder.
Hey, quit goofing off over there.
Huh?
You should get back to your post before things get even more out of hand.
No, you've got it all wrong. Wait, let go. Help!
Yuri, why didn't you help him out?
I, was taken by surprise it all happened so fast. We should go and see what's happened.
Stop, don't, come back.
Stop. Don't. Come back. The horror.
What could be going on in there?
Good question.
Carol is in there, right?
Yeah, suppose we should go take a look.
Oh.
Rita! Estelle, what are you doing here?
Was it you causing all that racket in here?
You guys...
Do you think Carol's all right?
Yeah, Carol.
Carol! What, is that runt here too? What, you still want some?
Hold up. Carol?
Yeah. Rita, you suck.
Yeah, Rita, you suck.
Have you calmed down?
Yeah.
So what are you doing in a place like this?
I thought I'd check out the Blastia here before investigating the air crane.
And you wound up biting off a little more than you could chew, just like always.
But what was it you got involved in?
They sneaked the Blastia into the labor camp at night. I mean, that's already pretty shady.
Don't tell me you were sneaking around investigating it when you got caught.
Of course not. I was very stealthy about it.
And then you got caught.
Well, I couldn't just sit around while they were trying to do something weird with the Blastia. The people here have been threatened by the Knights and are being made to work.
I bet Teagle's in there too.
We cannot allow this to go on.
And what about this Blastia you saw?
It was a Hope Loan Blastia. It looks like they're gathering them up for a war.
They wouldn't. You don't think they're planning on attacking Dawngrest again?
But why? After they've just set up the friendship agreement.
It's gotta be Cumore. There's no way he intends to keep any promises he made to the guilds.
Do you know him, Yuri?
You met him once, at Kerbakram.
Oh, you mean the guy with the creepy voice?
I don't mind discussing things here, but aren't we forgetting something?
That's right! We've got to rescue Teagle and the others!
Then we'll put an end to that forced labor, get rid of all the Blastia they're gathering, and...
You can't just get rid of Blastia. They need to be recovered and taken care of.
Then
Yeah.
we'll have the mages and Ospio come pick them up.
We have to take them out back.
Wait! We're being careful, right?
But...
One thing at a time.
Right.
Okay, then let's get back to our original plan and head down.
Okay.
Yay, Rita's back. Sorry, repeat. We need Rita. Excuse me. Oh, she came with a high-powered yo-yo.
Oh. Well.
This is unfortunate. Can I interest you in an ordinary wooden oar?
Well.
I'm impressed that you passed for a real knight, Carol, despite your height.
It's amazing, especially considering he wasn't wearing the full suit of armor.
That knight must have been so panicked that he didn't see anything besides your helmet.
People usually notice things like that, though, right?
Then why'd you put me up to this in the first place? Hide!
Ah, my lord. Are you sure you shouldn't be going to the sands of Kogor now, sir?
I don't have to pay attention to Alexei's orders. Using the money and weapons I have, everything will soon be within my reach.
And I hope you remember to appreciate the work Leviathan's Claw has done for you.
Yes, you will be taken care of, Jaeger.
You'll take those weapons I sold you and attack the Union. Boom!
I'm afraid I have my sights set on loftier things than the Union.
Ignoring the Don is a big no-no. He is a wonderful guy, yeah? Don't go forgetting that.
My, it almost sounds as if you respect the man.
Respect him I do, but Leviathan's Claw always gets the job done.
Oh, such dedication. That's just what I like about you.
Estelle, you are not hiding.
Don't worry, though. You're looking at the future commandant of the Imperial Knights. That fool Alexei telling me to watch the Union while he signs friendship treaties with them.
Yeah, you tell him.
If it were me, I'd crush them in the blink of an eye with your lovely weapons. The Union can't possibly hope to stop me.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy with the weird hair looked over here and laughed.
He definitely spotted us, all right.
So he thinks we're funny, does he?
Man, it's always the same thing with these idiots. So now we know there's a bunch of people being kept down there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go free them from the idiots.
All right, if we find anyone being forced to work, let's tell them to run.
What's with you? First you're panicked, now you're laughing.
You're pretty moody yourself, Rita.
You're not really one to talk, Carol.
Just shut up.
I'm so glad we found you here. I mean, I gave up going back to the capital, so even if you had visited me, I wouldn't have been there.
Oh, how sweet, Rita. You were gonna go visit Estelle.
I wouldn't go to the capital just to visit someone. I mean, I have to report my findings on the air crane. I just thought I'd say hi or something.
I don't know. That sounds like an excuse for a visit with Estelle to me.
You stay out of this.
Oh, come on. We're all together again. Let's just be happy about that.
Down we go. Welcome to the laborers' camp. Homeboy. You damn slacker, there's no time for rest. On Sir Cumor's orders, the construction must be finished in under a month. Ugh. What are you doing? What the hell? You planning on disobeying too? You know, I've never been good at taking orders. Oh?
Don't hurt us now.
I'll blow you away.
That's not what I wanted to do. Can I?
them by
Destruction field! Destruction field!
Crescent moon! All right, here we go. Yay! All right, we did it!
They did it!
Okay.
Well, no one leveled up, so. Yeah, I guess you heard the same thing. About that. Why don't we skip the small talk? Shouldn't you be heading back up there? Oh yes, that's right. I've got to tell my friends I'm okay. Thank you so much. You may have spared him from the truth now, but he's still going to find out sooner or later. What are you talking about? We just don't have the time for a long conversation right now. Whatever. Not like I care anyway.
Kind of sounds like you care a little bit.
Nah, she doesn't care.
Huh? Look who's here.
And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Hugh Moore has become their new client.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Get to work! No slacking off, you worms!
Look, it's Teagle!
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Wait!
Who?
Now work, and work, and work.
Yuri Lowell! What are you doing here? Princess!
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons now. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear. All of your utopian ramblings make me sick.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say.
It's you!
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them!
Ja, my lord.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing personal, you see? Just business.
This man is gay and German, so you know he's evil.
Yeah.
Destruction field!
Moonlight Havoc!
Oh, brilliant!
Oh, please, Angels, grant us your favor!
Oh, wow.
Grant us your favor! No, is that the best mascot? Flickering blaze,
Destruction
burn!
field!
Fireball!
My face!
Oh, sharpened rage! Oh, brilliant angels,
Come back.
grant us your favor! Help me out here! Nurse!
Bye!
Come back!
Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that!
Scared of you.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Destruction! Safe! Flying out!
Nurse! New moon blade!
Come back here!
Come to me! I'm okay! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! I have to keep going!
There we go.
You have won.
I suppose. How could the Empire cover for such evil?
We can't just let it go.
You should dry off first.
You should dry off first.
I mean, they probably should.
Probably, yeah.
I must admit, you're very strong.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn!
Well, send him away!
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Gosh, Drat.
Yes, Jaeger. This is our time to shine!
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Their names are French, so you know they're evil.
What is this? Please, step this way.
Their names are just left and right, though, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
Move! Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll get you next time.
What an
Gadget.
original line.
If we don't follow them, they'll...
Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle!
But I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
Everyone freeze! That's enough!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri!
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control here. Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry. Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going.
All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn!
Later!
Lady Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous for...
Mine.
I wonder why my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah, not really.
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
So that's why enemies get weaker when I hit them with my bag?
Exactly. It's the same as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better take good care of my bag.
Right. Now... we are going... this way, it looks like. We can cross the bridge we couldn't cross before.
Yay!
There's no sign of them.
Looks like they ended up getting away.
Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Tolbikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Q-More? Do we just let him go?
Yes.
I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh.
Well,
I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
There's that line I was waiting for.
I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Huh? What the?
You?
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Who the hell do
I
you...
don't know what's so great about you.
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first, let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
And Raven's back.
Yup.
We sure have fought a lot of monsters.
Yes, I thought by now they might be more scarce, but...
That sounds like something you'd think, Estelle.
If we could wipe out all the monsters ourselves, we wouldn't need anything like barriers anymore.
But why are there monsters anyway?
So that people can defeat them, of course.
I think that's a little extreme.
Well, that's the only thing they're good for. I wonder... It seems there would be some good reason why they exist.
There's no use thinking too hard about it. Get started on that train of thought, and you'll soon be asking yourself why humans exist.
Yes, that's a good question, too.
There you go, making things more complicated, old man.
I was trying to get you to stop thinking about these things, not think about them more.
Well, too bad.
Tough titty.
Ah!
Careful.
I just want to go to town.
I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky.
Come back here now.
Grant them thy undefiled purity. Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant... Sorry for being so strong.
Speed charge.
She really said, sorry,
I know we
kicked
haven't
your
been gone for long,
ass."
but I have to say, it still feels good to be back.
Can I get you Pansy some tissues, or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry.
All right, all right.
Jesus, Raven.
Hey, do you mind if I have a gel?
Carol, I don't really think you should eat those unless you need them.
But I can't stop thinking about how good they taste, or the smooshy way they feel between my teeth.
I noticed we've had fewer gels lately. You've been snacking on them, haven't you?
I want them so badly I can't sleep. And here you've been eating them while we weren't looking?
I haven't been doing anything like that. Wait, Rita, you were losing sleep over gels?
No, of course not. What are you talking about?
They're not snacks, you know. They might be small, but they're pretty expensive.
I can't say I like their taste or texture very much.
Perhaps they're not too pleasing to a princess's palate.
No, that's not it. I don't think they're that good either.
I'm addicted to their simple taste. You just don't get it.
Gels were made sweet and soft, so they'd appeal to children after all.
Are you saying my sense of taste is childish?
What's the matter with that? You are both children.
She's got a point.
She just got a point. Hello, madam. How strange. What's the matter? The Shagathim flowers are only supposed to open during the rainy season, and yet look, they're already in full bloom. That sounds pretty weird. I know, right? I wonder if someone's been coming here and watering the ground or something. Would just that be enough to make these flowers bloom? Another cause for flowers blooming early could be an imbalance in the air. So you're saying that this place... It's okay, even if my guess is right, this level of air imbalance can occasionally be found in nature. Plants are simply more sensitive to changes in the surrounding air than humans, and they're reacting to that. We wouldn't want to have what happened in Heliord happen here. What the... Judy? Wow, the warehouse's aeroblastia is... I can't believe that dragon freak would do this again. I'm gonna go see. Oh, Rita! Dragon freak, huh? What's all this commotion about? Huh? It wasn't you? I plead the fifth. It was terrible. There was nothing left for me to fix. Sorry for your loss. Ugh, the next time I see that freak, I'm gonna punch him into the stratosphere. Stupid dragon freak.
Stupid dragon.
Whoa, scary. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I'm not it's not causing any trouble. It's not causing any of you any trouble, is it? I already told you. I'm not gonna do anything that would cause any of you harm.
Flynn was asking for Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just worried that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on her own, and you want to respect that.
I haven't really thought about it all that much.
The knights are bound to keep following you, though, as long as Estelle's with you.
And what kind of a guild would we be if we didn't get into trouble with the knights?
I don't think fighting with the knights is actually a guild requirement.
That you know of. Carol.
Yeah, Carol.
Oh, we started with a new bow. Nice. The smash bow. Yeah, we'll stay the night. He's Raven's hungry.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne, too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
Is it? It's just making sure she's okay.
Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural, considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor?
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
Well,
That's
yes.
putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
Well...
It's not that.
Yeah, it's not that.
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Sorry, I'm just getting my old man pills.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following.
It's always great when I get a little aftertaste of the zinc pill.
The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that
It's so nasty. So nasty.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
Sometimes the pills are very easy to swallow. Sometimes they are a pain in the ass.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
Now that's a tough pill to swallow.
Your face is a tough pill to swallow.
But you'll have to follow the laws of brave
That
Vesperia.
was a lie. I'm sorry. That was rude.
Got it. It's not like I can.
I mean, to be fair, your face would be hard to swallow.
You understand.
Do not eat my face.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in two guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
Okay.
Bye, Rita.
What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Old spy. Parted with everyone.
Alas.
What's up, Carol?
What's the matter, boss?
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
The boss is the boss. What would you have me calling you instead?
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
Well, maybe.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. For now, our guild has a job to complete.
You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it.
Excuse me.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger too. Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
I think Rita might be in the other room, but let me double check. Oh, Rita! Yep, there she is.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh whatever?
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
Yeah, maybe.
But...
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
Seems like someone's not happy that we're helping Estelle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get it. Rita's, you know, young. She's like, I finally have a friend around my age that I care about. Ah. I really quickly, since ads are about to start, I'm gonna run an ad now. I'm gonna go brush my teeth really quick.
Oh,
my mouth feels funny. I'm gonna be right back.
Goodbye.
Why was my model freaking out? Came back and like sat down and the model was freaking out. Let's see. There's repeat. Oh, there's Estelle. There's Raven. Now, where is Judith? 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 Where'd Judith?
I don't know.
I cannot find Judith.
Alas.
Raven, have you seen Judith?
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
What? You ain't happy?
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy.
You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil?
That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
Oh.
You still remember that. Some people just don't know when to give up.
I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior.
Will you, though?
I behaved myself at Cave Mock and Gasparos, didn't I?
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer.
You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle?
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter.
Sounds like a tough job.
I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere.
I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again.
Nah, not at all.
Well, it's really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us. But might as well make the best of it.
What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy.
There he goes.
He was a hater boy. He said he'd see you later, boy.
Sure, Jam.
Yeah.
Hi, Estelle.
I'm just incorrigible. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, it could be worse. If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
Oh yeah?
I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about in this world.
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
That's what I'm going to start calling my exes.
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
Yeah.
Yuri?
Or just an insipid poison, you know?
I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would ya?
Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on.
Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you.
Wolf.
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing. But I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn.
Same.
I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore. Yeah, I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. He will get what he deserves.
Oh? Are you going to look for that Cumore guy by any chance?
Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you?
Just out for a walk like you.
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that.
What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything.
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What, you figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't. You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
No, not at all.
Well, whatever.
What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him?
I told you already, I'm just going for a walk.
He's just going for a walk.
Yeah, now we're gonna go back to the inn. And have a widow nap.
He's just going for a walk. That's why he's outside unaccompanied. No other reason.
Now we're all well rested.
What should we do about Rita?
That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
Huh? You mean...
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
You were going to investigate the air craner, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigations?
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord. Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
This means we'll be able to travel together again. I'm so happy.
Yeah, you know, it's no big deal. Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
Ah, to be young again, I tell ya.
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor, then.
The gang's all together now.
Yay!
You know, they call Raven, like, old man and all this stuff. I think he's only, like, 30. Like, late 20s, early 30s. Let me...
Is it us? Are we the old man?
Okay, so Yuri is 21. Stella's 18, which we both knew. Yep. Rita's 15, because it says these things in-game. Mm-hmm. Repeat is 4. Carol is 12, so he's a little older than I thought he was. Mm. Judith is 19. Flynn is also 21. And Raven, the quote-unquote old man, is 35.
I mean, compared to the rest of the crowd, yeah. Old man.
Yeah. Which, knowing that Judith is 19, and also she mentions that Baul saved her in the war 10 years ago, why was she involved in the war when she was 9?
Don't ask questions you're not prepared to give the answer to.
Why was she involved in the war when she was 9? Okay, I already have one of those. Good. Good. So now that we have the full, quote unquote, full team. Okay, I was gonna say something, but there's a cutscene.
Oh, Yoder!
Hi, Yoder.
Oh, it's you all. We meet again.
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne doing in a place like this?
I've been working with the Dawn to officially seal our Treaty of Friendship.
Is it going well?
Well, I wish I could say it were going better.
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kind of made the Union really not like the Empire.
Yes, and now prominent members of the Empire are voicing their doubts regarding the Friendship Treaty.
The conditions the Dawn gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like that.
Good point.
Yes. Had I known about Heracles beforehand, I could have stopped them, but...
You didn't know about that thing? You're in line to be Emperor.
I know, but I have no authority over the Imperial Knights.
The Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone. They do not report to anyone else.
Well then, it's easy. Just become Emperor.
You mean...
Becoming Emperor isn't as simple as that.
Why not?
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Dane Nomos. But Dane Nomos went missing around the time of the Great War, 10 years ago.
Huh. So that's the real story why we still don't have an Emperor.
And that's why Rago wanted to get his hands on Dane Nomos.
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it, it's nothing.
Anyway, is it really okay for an Imperial candidate to be wandering the streets like this?
I was just on my way to Heliord.
Ah, that is closer to Dongress than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
I believe so too.
Master Yoder, we should be off.
If you'll please excuse me.
I just got pinged in another Discord server I'm in. Apparently, and you might be interested in this, hon. Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is free on the Epic Store until the 12th.
Oh. Oh. You're right. I am interested in that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I told you. Can I go into this building yet? Is it still locked?
Against that many? You've got to be crazy!
I wouldn't do that even if I had 9 lives.
What's going on?
Halt! If you won't do the work I've paid you for, then I want my money back. Add the Indigo Beasts to the blacklisted guilds.
Yes, Madam President.
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton Hold?
Yeah, that's her all right.
Why do you guys know her?
We just met her once a while back. Is she a friend of yours?
I wouldn't say I know her. She's the president of Fortune's Market, one of the 5 master guilds.
In other words, she's one of the top dogs at the Union.
Hey, I just got an idea!
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to Desier.
Maybe she could.
The 2 barrier blastia of this city and Nor Harbor were originally a single blastia.
Did you read that in one of your books back in the castle?
Yes, actually there were 3 pieces. The last piece sunk in the sea between the 2 cities.
I wonder if you could raise that Blastia, and if you sold it, you could live like a king forever.
The Empire would have already done it if they could. Any idiot could come up with that idea.
You don't have to be mean about it.
That's locked. Alright, Kaufman, what's up?
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell, you've come at just the right time.
Huh, I guess those wanted posters really do work.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Hard labor, huh?
I like a man who can cut to the chase. As you may have heard, schools of mermen often attack cargo ships at this time of year.
Not the mermen.
But I thought there was another guild that always served as your escort.
It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available. The other Guardian guild simply has no backbone. I don't know what to do.
What was the name of that Guardian guild you mentioned?
The Blood Alliance.
Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
You're all as guilty as I am. Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle of something right now, so see you around.
Wait, Yuri, what about the boat?
Did you say boat?
We've made a guild of our own.
We're called Brave Vesperia.
That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we talk business? Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Sorry, but like I said, we're in the middle of a job. We can't take on anything else right now.
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate as two guilds helping each other out. That way we won't be going against any guild principles. There are various incentives for getting along with me, you know.
Well...
All right, we can talk, but we need to go to Nordopolica. We can't afford any detours.
Fine with me. The mermen are only a problem in the waters near here. As long as I get to another port, I'm good. Once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making arrangements with another ship.
Wow, she means business. Literally.
So, do we have a deal?
I have the sinking feeling we just got tricked into something.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of salesmen under the sun for nothing.
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross over to Desier.
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you.
Bonus? What do you mean?
If we arrive safely in Nordopolica, I'll give you the boat we used to get there.
Really?
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Right?
So these mermen must be pretty tough customers if you're willing to part with the boat.
I'll leave that to your imagination.
Whoa.
I figured as much.
Marvelous. We have a contract then. Now that we've settled the details, I'd like you to get to work right away. Just let me know when you've made your preparations.
Are you ready? Yeah. Let's go.
This is the Fiertia. She'll be your ship as soon as you've escorted her to Nordopolica. And this man is Tokunaga of Gull's Song, a maritime guild affiliated with Fortune's Market.
I'm Tokunaga. Very nice to meet you.
He's only on board for this voyage, so next time be sure to hire your own pilot. We're not in a hurry, but these are important negotiations, so I really appreciate the help.
What is the ship's cargo?
That's confidential information.
It's nothing we should be worried about, is it?
Relax. We've got it covered. All right. Head towards Nordopolica. Go directly southwest from Torum Harbor and you'll see the Desier continent. Nordopolica is at the eastern edge.
I hope you won't mind if I go over the Fiertia's controls for you. You can only disembark from the ship where you see a dock, a port, or a beach. You won't be able to get onto land where there are cliffs. Of course, the ship can't pass over rocks, but you'll also have to keep her out of the shallows around islands. You might be able to take her into some rivers, if they're deep enough. However, if there's a bridge spanning the river, you won't be able to take her under. We wouldn't want to clip off our mast.
Okay.
And that's about it.
So now that we have the boat, we have the first of 1, 2, 3, 4 side quest sections to deal with right now.
We just started out and we're already working with one of the 5 master guilds. This is good.
Yeah, you're one step closer to making your dream a reality, Carol. Aren't you happy?
You talking to the kid? He's over there mumbling about something.
Merman. The first thing had to be Merman. Brave Vesperia has some bad luck. What's the president of Fortune's Market gonna think of us if we fail? This is bad. This is so bad.
I don't think he's very happy.
He's just being careful, that's all.
That's not being careful. That's running and hiding.
Same thing. So the first thing we have to do is come back here. Oh, where is it?
I hate it.
It said to come. It's said to come right here. What do you mean? It literally says the port town, Caporatorum. Head to the harbor.
Well, you're in the harbor.
I'm in the harbor. Do I need to exit the town and come back?
Possible.
No? Okay. Weird. Okay, I guess we'll do Capua Nor first. Which, this one is very easy. We're just sleeping at the inn. Let's go. 1, 2, bam! Captain Carol, you rock! Carol, you drove away with that monster all by yourself. You're amazing! No wonder they say you'll be the next Dawn in 10 years. Wow! I'm impressed, Carol. I'm no match for you. No, don't be so modest. I wouldn't have been able to do it all without your support. Thank you, everyone. I couldn't have done it without you. Carol! Carol, brother! Please come back to the Hunting Blades. Carol, brother, no one else can take the chief's place but you. The Hunting Blades need you. Really? What should I do? I already left the guild once. Carol, you're not going to betray us? Yeah, didn't you promise to start a guild with us? Did I? Carol, please. Carol, brother. Carol? I don't know. Wow.
Carol? That kills people.
Ow. What, it was a dream? What a nice dream. We could all be having nice dreams if you'd be quiet. Me at you.
My dad'll go.
A snoring of a storm. Hi, Perry. How you doing?
Perry.
Is any new? Yeah, there's nothing else here for me to do. Maybe now if I go back to Torum, it'll fucking work.
Maybe.
Please. Please. No. Blah.
Well.
I just want the side quest to start. No. Alright, well, I guess we're going to... Oh, that's not the one I want to hit. We are going to Halure instead. That is the next. Oh, I don't know if I can... Oh no, can I not get through the... I have to walk to Halure?
Womp womp.
Hi.
Hi. Ticket to ride. Oh, fun. Ticket to ride. I've heard of that, but I don't remember what it is.
I feel like it's
We'll destroy them in no time.
Hello.
I might be wrong about that.
Thy undefiled purity. Oh, power that tries souls shine. Photon!
That's what happens when I get serious.
Yeah. Drop down a little bit.
Yeah, I feel.
Oh, guard plus, cool. No, he's not done with that yet. Yeah. Is anyone done with their? No. Well, only repeat. I don't have any other weapons for repeat. Get away from me. Can I just pass through Emiad Hill?
No.
Have they moved the Blastia out of the way, finally? Oh my god, they have. No, they haven't! It was farther down the road than I have to take the Beast Trail. Hold on. Where is... Holy Bottle! Now enemies won't bother me for a little while. Should last me long enough to get through here, and I'll just pop another one on the way back. Ah. But hey, we have a boat now. So we have a better mode of transportation than just fucking walking everywhere.
At least there's that.
I say, still having to walk everywhere.
Well.
It's fine. Okay, Halure is our next stop. To talk to this fancy pants motherfucker. Uno, due, tre, quattro. No, it is too difficult to do by myself. What to do? What to do? What's that? That guy's the definition of creepy. Yeah, maybe we gotta just keep on moving. Oh! Buongiorno, you've come at a good time. What's with this guy? My name's Sicily. Huh? My name's Sicily.
My name's Sicily. Piacere.
Piacere. Ah, pleased to meet you too. Still, you're only encouraging him. I have to say, I'm having a piccolo problema. You think you could help me? Eh? You want us to help you? What is it that you want help with? Well, signorina, I have been counting the petals that fall from this tree, but it's a bit difficile to do alone. Difficile? Difficile. Difficile. Well, by the time we hit the old dusty trail. Good idea. Aspetta, please wait. Why won't you help me? This guy's pretty annoying. All I need is someone to help. Even that signore would suffice. Per favore? Huh? Me? And what do you mean, even that signore? What are you trying to insinuate? Alright, Raven, we're counting on you. Yeah, make it fast, okay? I still don't really know what's going on, but, good luck? I guess it's okay? The old man will get things done. He's a real go-getter. Bene, molto bene. So, signore, you go and look over that way. Hold on just a second. I still haven't said I'd help at all. It'd be easier if you just give in and accept your fate, old man. Yeah, and make it snappy, would ya? How do I get talked into these things? I counted all of them, from here all the way over there. There's 97,201 petals in all. See, I thought it'd be something like that. Grazie. What the hell's all this for, anyway? Oh, signore, I cannot tell you that. It's a secret. A secret, huh? Well, whatever, I'm gonna go now. Aspetta, signore. Your name, what is it? Raven. Raven, you did a good job today. I'm sure good luck will come your way. Arrivederci. Good luck coming my way? That'll be a nice change. Hey, I just realized something. Raven learned. Arrivederci. I'm a pretty complex guy.
Arrivederci.
Yeah, it's an art. It's a spell that causes a small whirlwind to send enemies flying. It's a goodbye. And then we come up here. Red, so very red. This year's especially bad. What's the matter, Mayor? Oh, you're back? What about something being red? It's just that this year's flowers are an especially deep shade of red, so I was thinking that the curse of the Caged Emperor's bride must be particularly strong this year. But I'm just joking, of course. Who's this Caged Emperor's bride supposed to be? About 300 years ago, the Emperor at the time, Brimstone IV, planted a tree on the perimeter of Vesperia. He lived all of his late years shut up inside his castle, so people took to calling him the Caged Emperor. It's always so educational to have you around to sell. But what does the Caged Emperor's bride have to do with this tree? Legend has it that the Caged Emperor murdered his fiancée and buried her corpse beneath the roots of the tree. The tree gets its red color from the murdered bride's blood, which its roots absorb. Well, what the hell? It's really nothing more than a legend. Of course, there's no way a tree could keep sucking up someone's blood for centuries anyway. Yes, but I'm worried that this macabre tale will spread and drive potential visitors away from our town. Then don't you think it's a bad idea telling it to travelers like us? Oops. Okay, forget all about that story I just told you, could you? How are we supposed to forget something like that? If you don't forget it, the Caged Emperor's bride will hold a grudge against you. Cut it out! There you go again. You're just reinforcing the legend. Oops. There's no way that story's true. So there's... Children weren't there. It says there's supposed to be children there. There were no children. Wait, hold on. I think... No, never mind, I don't. Okay. Wait, do I already have the item that it would have given me? That's not it. So I'm going to leave town and go right back in. I don't know why some events like to just not trigger. But these things do happen, unfortunately. Here are the kids. They say that some lady's body is buried under this tree. Yeah, I heard that she was the wife of some emperor a long time ago. Nuh-uh, I heard that she died before the wedding, so she wasn't his wife. Whatever, it's scary, but I think it's true. Yeah, Huller's flowers are so cool, it's hard to believe something weird like that happened. This explains what's been making us feel so funny about this tree. Excuse me, you know that story's not actually true. Nuh-uh, the mayor told it to us. What was that old man thinking, anyway? And what about this? Oh, what a lovely veil. Where did you get that? A white shadow like a ghost dropped it. You're not saying that the wife's shadow was the ghost of the dead bride? No way, there's no such thing as ghosts and curses. It's true. No, it's not. It's not, it's not. I'm not sure that veil, I'm sure that veil was just dropped by someone in your village. The mayor went around and asked everybody, but it didn't belong to anyone. There's no way. It's just not true, okay? This girl is really scary. Let's get out of here. Oh, you forgot this. Ida, I'm sorry. What should I do with this? Throw it away. Kids don't want something as ominous as that, I'm sure. But I don't think it seems all that ominous. I actually think it seems more holy. I think I've taken a liking to it. Do you mind if we take it with us? If you get cursed, it's your own fault. I thought you said there's no such thing as curses. Shut up, Yuri. Veil. I wonder if there's an explanation that's more holy. Seems like there's something more beautiful to all this. Well, on to the next side quest. Which is in Dayton Hold.
Ah, yes.
There we go. There you are. You finally got here. Hey, time's a wasted. Come on, hurry along now. Huh? Who? Me? Who else is looking I'm talking to? Youngsters these days, showing up late the first day on the job. I think you got the wrong person. Let me tell you something. Cleaning warehouses is a wonderful job. Don't you think any less of it. Alright, let's get going now. Wait! Carol went off with someone. Shouldn't we stop him? Nah, just let it be. Help clean the warehouse. Move the crates to make a path to collect the contents of the 3 treasure chests. If you fail to collect all the treasure before time runs out, you won't be able to enter the warehouse again. Press triangle to reset or quit.
Oh, well. Oh, it's a crate puzzle.
Yeah. Everyone loves crate puzzles.
Like the ice ship in Diamond and Pearl.
I may have already fucked up.
Uh-oh. That is the right game, right, that I'm referencing?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Oh god, okay. Let's... For reference, I'm just gonna send it to you. I'm just gonna put it in the chat. This is what the guide has as an image for this. So not very helpful.
Hold on. Please hold. There it
Holding.
is. Oh. Ah.
Yeah.
So what does this mean though?
I don't know because there's nothing. There's no. I'm assuming the numbers with the boxes go in the holes with the numbers.
Yes. Okay.
But how to get them there is the question.
Yes.
That goes there. Okay, and then... Oh, no. Carol, grab the box. Carol. Carol. Thank you. That goes there. This goes here. That one was there. It was there. 6. Miracle gel. Okay. Comes this way. And it goes
All the way down.
all the way down. Grab that. That. This box goes here. And then this box goes all the way up. There we go. I'm really sorry. Who would have thought you were someone else? I told you so. That's what I've been saying the whole time. Terribly sorry. I heard from your friends. Please accept my apologies in the form of payment for your hard work. 2,000 gold. Be more careful next time. What do you think? That was great for Brave Vesperia, wasn't it? Yuri, what are you saying? Just think of it as being a part of guild's work. It's good exposure for the guild, right? I'd like you to lemons make lemonade. Well, if you put it that way. You were worried we didn't have enough to do, right? Well, there's your solution. Let us know if there's anything else we can do. Gotcha. I'll let the boss know we're counting on you. I'll let the boss know we're counting on you.
We're counting on you.
Yep, and now I'm going back to Zophius, the Imperial capital. There are two people I need to talk to. Ah! Away from me. Dog, you dog! Okay. Ba-dum. Ba-bum. 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 Oh, here we go. Nora, come down from there. What's the matter? Oh dear. Our dear Nora is stuck up there and she won't come down.
Damn it, Nora.
Meow. Huh? Meow. Rita? Oh, Nora moved. Hey, why were you meowing like that, Rita? I gotta go after her. Oh, I'll go too. What's gotten into those two? You don't think Rita was actually talking to that cat, do you? No way. Parted with Estelle and Rita. Meow. No, you've got it all wrong. Meow. Meow.
Snarf.
We snaw. Meow. Hey, Yuri, what's going on? Some sort of ritual, maybe? Oh! Ah, she's getting away! Uh-oh. We'll be able to get to where she's going faster if we cut through the royal quarter. Got it. Hey, wait up! Those girls are crazy. Hey, do you think Rita might like cats? Looks like she's crazy about them to me. Girls and their cats.
I opened the window because I was cold, because I was warm, and now I am cold, so I have to close the window again.
Oh my god. Where the hell did they go? Oh, it's Rita. Yeah.
Winter.
Meow. And the other little lady? Let's go have a look. Oh, this is the house that Mordio was staying in. We've got her cornered. Meow. Nope, at this rate, that cat's gonna get away. Meow. Where'd she come from? Got her. Good job, Captain Carol. Thank you so much. Meow. Make sure you don't let her run away again. Meow. What's all this meowing mean anyway? I don't get it. You did well, Estelle. Hey, it was a team effort. Where'd you come from back there, Estelle? Where'd I come from? I just went around the back, then I got into the second story window. Girl! The second story window? You climbed up there? Man, that's not half bad, Estelle. Well, it was your idea to use a pincer technique, Rita. But it was your idea to come in from a back exit, Estelle. Well, that's only because I was so moved by your selfless desire to help the nice lady get her cat back. Who, me? Nah, I was doing it for fun. It's okay, Rita. You don't have to pretend. You're a good person. I can tell. Nah, you got me all wrong. Well, I guess it's not worth arguing about. If Rita's a good person, what does that make Estelle? People can be good in their own ways, I think. Couldn't have said it better myself. You guys are so full of it. Right. Next is something we can't do because the side quest in Torum that I was trying to trigger didn't trigger. So we can't do the one I wanted to do just yet. So we have to go to the Royal Quarter.
Do you know why it didn't trigger?
No clue.
Oh. Can you go back and do it?
I should be able to.
Just make absolutely certain before you miss out on it?
I mean, I had to go back there anyway.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think there was... Yeah, no, I can't find anything about why it's not spawning.
Hmm.
Yeah, literally, the prerequisite is just getting the boat.
Huh. Weird.
Which we have. We have the boat.
Yup.
So, like, why though?
Uh.
Oh well. Ah, you there, in black. Yes, you. No one's wearing black, except for Rita's skirt and her socks. I've been looking for you. Is this a friend of yours? I don't exactly have very many nobles for friends. Present company accepted. Present company accepted, of course. Huh? I don't exactly...
Present company expected, of course.
That's not expected, dear.
Accepted, of course. I knew what I was trying to say.
You've got a bounty on you, right? Looks like you got another fan, Yuri. Let's get out of here. No, please wait. I'm not going to turn you in. Please, listen to what I have to say. The Imperial Knights will show up if he keeps yelling like that. I know. Look, I'll hear you out. Just keep your voice down. Yes, of course. I'm sorry. My name is Shell, and would you be Yuri? In the flesh. Actually, I've come to you precisely because of your bounty. Please, could you find my brother? What does Yuri's bounty have to do with your brother? Well, my brother just can't let criminals go, so I thought that with a bounty on your head. So to get this straight, you want to use Yuri as bait to lure your brother out into the open? That's a bit of a harsh way of saying it, but essentially, yes. Sorry, find yourself another sucker. Yuri, wait! You haven't been able to find your brother? No, I haven't heard from him ever since he left the capital 3 years ago. He left on a journey to do great deeds and become famous. He used to be in the Knights, but he couldn't get famous even after many brave deeds. Yeah, unless your superior officers happen to be really nice, they'll take all the credit for anything you do. Why was your brother so concerned about making a name for himself? His girlfriend's father said that he wouldn't allow their marriage unless he became famous. Thank you, Perry.
Hydrate or dihydrate, kids.
Yeah. He told him, the man who marries my daughter must be known throughout the world for his righteous deeds. So then, what is your brother's girlfriend doing now? She's still waiting for him to return. Her father has since passed away, so there's no one left to oppose their marriage. So if your brother came back, they can get married. Yuri. Here we go again. There's no guarantee that he won't try to kill me. I would even be happy with just some information about my brother's whereabouts. His name is Clay. Clay. Got it. We'll look for him.
I'm so hungry.
I'm dying here.
Already? The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? Listen, her stomach's rumbling too.
I can wait, though it's been a little difficult.
That sounded like it came from Rita.
Judy, you too? Are you trying to see who can hold out the longest?
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
A diet? What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita. Lose any more weight and you'll...
I'm just waiting until I finish reading this book, okay?
It's because I haven't cooked anything in a while.
Oh.
There we go. Now they should be happy. They will actually, like, comment on, like, using too many items, not participating in battle, not cooking often.
Well, we had the one about the gels disappearing.
Yeah. Ah, Yuri, have you found any clues as to my brother's whereabouts? No, nothing yet. I see. It's pretty hard to look for him when all we have is the name Clay to go by. Well then, please, go and meet Loon. Lune? Loon? Looney Tunes? She's my brother's girlfriend.
Loon.
You should be able to find her with the children in the citizens' quarter. Okay, let's go and have a look. We have to go back to Capuatorum anyway, so hopefully we can get the dog to spawn, because it's a side quest for Rapide. He starts a contest with another dog called Little Wolf to see who can... The whole thing is like sleeping on the overworld, like using maps and like mats and like tents and stuff to sleep on the overworld to like claim territories with their scents. That's weird. Oh, Yuri! Fancy seeing you here. I could say the same for you. I wouldn't have ever expected you to see you together with a noblewoman. This is Miss Looney. I don't know how to say her name. There's no accent on the E, so I don't know if it's just Loon or what.
I want to call her Loon. That sounds like fun to me.
Like the bird.
I mean, her boyfriend's crazy, so.
Fair enough. She comes and reads books to the kids every now and then. Ah, so you're Loon. How did you know my name? Shell told me about you. Oh, I see. The children have told me quite a few things about you too, Yuri. Looks like you're the talk of the capital. What can I do for you? I was wondering if you could tell me how I might be able to find your boyfriend, Clay? You're looking for Clay? Shell asked you to do this, didn't he? Yes. Well, we'll find him for you, I promise. Just be patient. Thank you, but you needn't try too hard. I'd be glad if Clay came back, but I'm happy enough as it is. Are you sure? Yes. Now that I know how nice it feels to have someone who's always there for me. I see. But I'm very thankful for your kindness. Ah, yes, Yuri, you're a swordsman, correct? Perhaps you could use this. This book was my father's. He was a famous swordsman with the Imperial Knights. He had many disciples, but none of them were able to master the technique. What do you think? Can you do it? Maybe like this? That's our Yuri. Wow, got it on your first try. That's amazing. You truly have a rare gift with the sword, Yuri. He's wielding an axe. Nah, it's nothing. No, it's very impressive for you to have succeeded where all his disciples failed. As a show of my gratitude for your kindness, you may have this book. I hope that it'll be useful to you. I learned Tiger Blade. You really think it's okay if we don't look for Clay? I don't know. Shell seemed pretty worried about him. Let's search for him a little more. Yuri earned the Kingdom Celeb title. Okay, I think that's the last thing we have to do here. It says there's a skit I can get here, but I don't know if I want to just diddle around until I get it to proc. Because there's a lot of ones that are just like time-based while you're exploring around. Ah, the hero returns. Wait, your bounty has been cleared? Oh dear, now my art will no longer be displayed throughout the city. He's the dude who drew the wanted poster. The lovely wanted poster. Right. Now we head back to Capua Nor and then cross over to Torum and hope that the dog spawns. And if it does, we then have to come all the way back to Zophius. But other than one other thing to do in Capua Torum, that's all the side quests that we had to do right now. So if we get them all done now, we don't have to do them later. And a lot of them we can't do later. I'm wondering... No. So I don't think... No, the Sinful Sidekick is... No, that's a story one. It's like, I wonder if one of the titles that Rapide got from like DLC stuff was, you know, one of the things, and that's why the side quest isn't proccing, but no. The side quest will give Rapide the Fated one title. Holy bottle. Do do do. Do 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 do. I'm not looking forward to doing the next. I'm not looking forward to the other thing we have to do in Torum.
Oh.
It's another warehouse, but this one's a lot bigger.
Oh.
Yeah. So you know how the last one only had like 10 boxes?
Uh-huh.
This one has a grand total of 18.
Oof. That's a lot.
To put in the right place. Ah!
Ah.
Sorry if I hurt you. Oh, power the The sign of victory.
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Oh. Failed to cook fish with miso sauce.
Alas.
Wah! Before we go anywhere, though, there is something I need to do here.
Oh, wow.
Yes. There he is. Oh. Buonasera. How are you, my amici? Apparently we're his friends now. It's him again. This is the guy that we met back in Halor. What are you doing here, sir? Oh, I was just watching the sunset over the sea. Just watching the sunset, really. See, Signorina. Perhaps all of us can watch it together? Especially Signor Raven. For him, I am sure something like this is perfetto. Perfetto. He's calling you out, old man. Hey, how'd I get brought into all this again? Well, we'll be waiting for you back at the inn. Good luck. Good luck, she says. What the heck am I supposed to be doing? You do nothing. That's it. You just look out at the sea. Look out at the sea. Oh, Raven, mi amico. Is that a Bodhi Blastia? Huh? Oh yeah, I can use this to learn weapon skills. You know, I hear Bodhi Blastia can be used to learn arts even without the weapons equipped. Really? You don't say. In Effetzi, they say that weapon skills are buried deep under a person's skin. And the weapons are nothing more than a key to bring them out, or so I hear. You sure know a lot about these things. Well, they are just rumors. I cannot say for certain, but I see. Well, I must go. Be well. Arrivederci. I don't really get that guy. Huh? What's this? Raven learn. Vacance? Vacance?
Vacance.
Raven has earned the Twilight Dreamer title. I get the feeling there's more that meets the eye with that weirdo. Well, that's all we can do with him for now.
Sicily, more than meets the eye.
Well, thanks everyone for tuning in to stream.
You're not going to abandon me that quickly.
You don't know. I would like to get to Nordopolica before we finish the stream today, though. Yeah, he's supposed to be here. We're supposed to be a dog. There is not a dog. Yeah. He's literally, like, the pictures for, like, the side quest starting are literally right here.
What city is it?
Capuatorum. It's Capuatorum Little Wolf. It's supposed to give us the marking map and repeats Fated One title. Fated One, sorry. Not Fated One. Fated. Oh, I didn't even see we were starting an ad break. Oh, God. Maybe staying at the inn helped?
One person says that they fixed it after going out far enough to sea to get the scene with the merman.
Oh. Okay, well we'll do the warehouse first.
Okay.
Because, like, the guide says that you just need to get on the boat and come back into town. Yeah, now that you have access to the Fiertia, there is a number of sub-events that can be triggered. Head to the harbor to trigger a scene with Repeat and his nemesis. What does it say at the bottom of... Oh, yeah, they're at the very bottom of the, like, return to Capua Torum. Before sailing anywhere, watch the skit This Is So Bad, which we did, and then make your way west to trigger a scene and fight with 3 Predafish, which we didn't do. Susie, would you happen to be Brave Vesperia? Huh? Yes, we are. I have a bit of a favor to ask you. Would you mind helping me tidy up this warehouse? We're a bit short on help at the moment, and it would mean a lot if you could lend us a hand. We will pay you for your work, of course. No problem. Leave it up to us. Thank you very much. Let's get started. Okay, okay. Eh. Okay. Oh!
Hello?
Whee! How the hell? How am I supposed to get over there? Ah. There we go. I did it. Box number 3. Box number 4. Whee! Box 5 is going straight up here. Box 6 is going right here. 7 is going here. And we have box number 8. Oh, nope. Carol, thank you. Oh, God. This is box number 9. Oh boy, we are going. We are going far with box number 9. There we go, 9. This is box 10. Where the fuck is box? Oh, box 11 is up there. Okay, over 1. Down 1. I think this is box 12. Yeah, it is. Box 13 is up there. Oh, this way. This way. Carol, I need you to grab it, please. See, this wouldn't be as stressful if we weren't on a goddamn time limit.
Ah.
14 is this one. It's going here. And then... Oh!
Good job.
15. Okay. Now we go over here. No, Carol. Go up. And both box 16 and 17 go in that hole. And it becomes box 18.
Yay.
The golden horn. Well done. Thank you so much. It's not much, but please accept this as a token of our appreciation. $2,000. Thank you. Brave Vesperia is at your service. Alright, so now we're gonna go do the mer people. We'll come back into the harbor to start that repeat side quest, then we have to go all the way back to fucking Zophius.
It'll be nice if we don't run into the mermen, won't it?
That's pretty wishful thinking.
You're quite the pessimist for your age, girlie.
I'm just a realist.
Anyway, thanks for your help. Looks like we're gonna make it there on time.
Yeah, Leviathan's Claw was going to beat us there if we hadn't found an escort for the ship.
Leviathan's Claw, huh? That's a name I seem to be hearing a lot lately.
Oh? They're the guild that's specializing in sales of Hopeland Blastia.
Oh, that explains the situation in Heliord.
Lately, they've been trying to steal our clients from us. If we weren't able to cross the sea, they would have swiped up another one of our major customers.
Still, I can't help but wonder where those slime balls are getting their product from.
Indeed. Hopeland Blastia isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world to get one's hands on.
You don't think the Empire is behind this? No, that couldn't be. It's mages that are supervising the Blastia distribution.
Ah, right on time.
Everyone, be careful!
The world's spinning. I think I'm getting seasick.
Oh,
Did that
no.
monster just say something?
That voice sounds familiar.
Well, well, aren't you a chatty monster?
Dun dun dun.
There are too many.
This is fun!
Predafish.
I'll blow you away!
Oh, din of this mortal land!
Destruction field!
Oh,
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, sharpened rage! Oh, brilliant throw! I'm fine! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Nurse!
Destruction field!
Smile of wavering dark!
No good.
Crescent moon!
Destruction!
Holy power, come to me!
No good.
First aid! Din of this
Destruction
monster!
field!
Brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Lunafang!
Destruction!
Oh, sharpened rage! Run through! Holy power, come to me!
Destruction field!
Crescent! First aid!
Here we
I
go.
got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
Yeah, just beat him senseless and you'll win.
Finish that one!
This power will make me stronger.
Right, dear? He's not paying attention.
You're true to your reputation. I was right to bring you along.
No, I am paying attention. My computer just keeps lagging the fuck out.
I tell you, Brave Vesperia doesn't have any shame in working an old man down to the bone. Even while I'm looking for Apatheia and doing all sorts of other things.
Apatheia? Isn't that what you were looking for back in Nor Harbor?
That's right.
That's nothing but a fairy tale. I researched it a while back, but eventually I realized that there's simply no way it can theoretically exist.
I'm well aware people think it's a fairy tale.
Why are you looking for it?
Well, because the Don told me to.
It's still alive. Patty!
Just casually. Inside of the fucking monster.
That was a pleasant voyage.
Can you really call it a voyage when you're in a monster's belly?
What are you doing all the way out here?
I was hunting for treasure when I fell into the ocean, but a nice monster came to play with me.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't become part of a complete breakfast.
This is all well and good, but can we get the ship back on course?
Yeah, sure.
Patty, part of a complete breakfast.
So that wasn't all of them.
I've healed him, but he should still rest for a while.
Well, this is a real problem. I don't suppose any of you know how to pilot a ship.
I can do it.
Patty, you can?
If you're gonna travel around the world, you'd better be able to at least pilot a ship.
Then I'd like to ask you to be in charge of piloting this vessel.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ah, of course. We've made much better time than I thought. We could even afford to make a side trip or two. I'll leave the course up to you.
We've been making excellent time. I've just been gallivanting across the countryside.
With a ship, we can go practically anywhere we want.
Estelle, I know you want to look for Pharaoh, but don't you think we have more important things to do for the moment?
Do you think?
I'll do what I want. Don't worry about
This is the game's way of telling you, hey, side quests.
We just started our guild. We should err on the safe side, don't you think, Carol?
Yeah.
All right, then feel free to give me directions about our course.
First thing we're doing is back to Torum.
Whee!
For the what number of time?
700.
There we go. What's the matter, Repeat?
Orf.
Woof. Woo. That's your former nemesis. Say again. That's the dog Yuri was talking about, who used to rule over all the dogs and cats at the capital. Yeah, it's the little wolf. It's been a while, old man. Don't think I've forgotten how you drove me out of the capital like a common stray. We've settled everything so far. And we've settled everything fair and square in battle. You've no right to still hold a grudge. You had to go and take pity on me. Why didn't you just kill me when you had the chance? I haven't sunk so low as to raise a paw against a defeated loser. Me, a loser? You filthy mutt. I've still never lost to you in person. So you want to fight me mano a mano? You catch on quick? No, a physical confrontation wouldn't be a fair fight. It has to be a marking battle. What do you mean? It's a battle to see which of us can mark more places that we go as our own territory. A battle spanning the whole globe. Sounds pretty interesting. You sure you'll be able to keep up? That's my line. Sit around on your haunches and I'm gonna leave you in the dust. Repeat will catch up with him in no time. Yeah, I hope so. How long are they gonna be doing it? Huh? Oh, Repeat, you're finished. Oof. Where'd you go off to, Estelle? Here you go, Carol. What's this? You can use this to make notes of all the places where Repeat's marked his territory. Huh? You want me to do it? That sort of thing is what Captain Carol does best. Wolf. We're counting on you. When you camp, the region of that region of the field map is marked as Repeat's territory. Marked dog maps are viewable from the world map in the menu. Big Boss marks his territory in the same way. Be careful not to lose. So if we go into our menu... dog map. We currently have 2 blue places. But now I have to go back to Zophius again. this side quest is let Repeat pee in as many places as possible. That's all. The more places Repeat pisses, the better. The goal is to have your entire section, your entire world map, like in the dog map, be blue. So you need a Repeat to piss all over the planet.
Your goal is to have your entire section of the map in blue. I'll show myself out.
Okay, bye. Nope, not a life bottle. A holy bottle. I'm back through here again. Pee. I do need to pee.
Go piss, girl.
But I gotta go back to Zophius.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm gonna go back to the Imperial capital. That's the wrong way. And I can't ask you to come out here and make your way back to Nor for me. You don't know where you're going.
No, it's true. I don't. I have no idea what I'm doing. So go back to the city and then go piss.
There's a dog here somewhere. Where are you at? Ah, there he is. Woof. Bark. Woof, woof, woof. Bark, woof. I wonder what they're talking about. Yeah, me too. You too? I thought you understood what repeat means when he's barking. Did I ever say that? Oh, that dog ran off. But don't you interpret what repeat says sometimes? Nah, I've just been saying whatever I think he might be thinking at the time. Really? I'm not so sure. Do I really look like a dog whisperer to you? Ah, he came back. Hey, that puppy came and brought something for the pup. Friendship fur ball. Sign of friendship and trust. You can count on your friends no matter how far apart you are. What is it? Looks like the little wolf's fur. Ah, I see what's going on. The pups are having a territory marking competition. Right, and with that fur, Repeat will be able to use his sense of smell to figure out where the little wolf is. Oh, I see. That dog went and brought back some fur that had been left in town. With this, not even your rival's a match for you, right, pup? Wolf. Alright, let's see what the map looks like now. Oh, it's still fine. Still the same.
Well.
It's just fine. I'm gonna let Repeat piss outside of Zombies. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I went to Emiet Hill, and then I'm gonna go piss. And then we'll get back on our boat and go to Nordopoliga. I wish they would clear the blast out of this place so I could just walk through. But I will be right back, because your boy gotta piss. I have returned from Pithom.
Welcome back.
Back through Emiet Hill now for the 4th time. Today. We won't drag stream on too long tonight because I know you got up for work this morning, but we can extend stream tomorrow night.
Okay.
Yeah. Ah! Ah! Why? Why are there so
Don't hurt
many?
us now.
It's specifically to antagonize you personally.
Well, they're doing a great job.
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
Dad. Why?
Let's work together.
Feel this holy power! Oh, Caprice, waters!
The sign of victory. Okay. Yay! Good job.
There's one after battle skit that I'm just waiting for. Because it's really fucking good.
Is it as good as duck soup? Duck what?
I mean, that depends. I have one red lens.
Yay!
I need like 4. Yeah, the duck soup is from 10-2. Because it got translated funky. I think.
No.
No?
That is literally what she says.
Oh, well.
Duck soup. Duck what?
I want that. I want this tree. Red lens! A red lens!
Yay!
Yay! Yeah, 10-2's party interactions are really good.
The fog's gotten awfully thick.
Yeah, it's creeping me out.
Fog like this is usually a sign something bad's about to happen.
Something bad's about to happen.
Knock it off!
Talk like that long enough and something bad will happen.
Hey, front! I mean bow!
We're going to hit them.
We're going to hit them. Hits them.
What is that? That's an old ship. I've never seen that type before.
I think it says the Atherum.
Dun dun dun. The ghost ship Atherum.
Bam, bam, bam.
That's weird. There's no sign of people.
It's like it's calling to us.
No way! Come on! Get the Fiertia going!
No can do. I don't know why, but the Ceres Blastia ain't responding at all.
What do you mean? What the hell is wrong with it?
You think this thing's the problem?
Ooh, maybe it's a cursed ghost ship.
Ooh.
You don't really think so, do you?
Why don't we go take a look? It'll be fun.
It'll be
This
fun.
sort of thing.
What?
Well, we don't know what's wrong with the Blastia. We gotta go take a look.
Are you planning on just leaving the Fiertia like this?
All right, why don't 4 of us go investigate while the rest stay here and keep watch?
That should be fine.
Okay, so repeat and I'll go. And who's the third person?
I'm not going. No way.
Yuri, why don't you decide?
Gotcha.
You need to think about balance when splitting the party. Understand? This ship could also be attacked by monsters at any time.
So we're gonna end stream here, and we'll do the ghost ship tomorrow. I knew this was coming. I just wanted to get out into the water. But yeah, we're gonna do the ghost ship tomorrow night. We'll get to play Phasmophobia and Tales of Vesperia. Aren't you excited?
A little, yeah.
Let's see, is anybody... Who is... Oh, Lars is streaming right now. I think we might just end stream.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
So thank you for everyone who came to hang out. And we'll see everyone tomorrow for some spooky...
Spooky boo.
Spooky ghost shit. Ooh. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.